Hi students, today in this session we are going to discuss how to predict the number of geometrical isomers. So in case of polyenes, generally the geometrical isomerism is exhibited by compounds containing double bonded compounds, that is in case of alkenes. So this geometrical isomerism is exhibited by alkenes. So here we are considering polyenes, that means the compounds containing many number of double bonds. So if the compound consists of one double bond, then the number of isomers can be predicted by using simple formula, that is 2 power n. So but here it consists of many number of double bonds. So here this can be predicted by considering two cases. The first one is if the ends of a polyene is different. If the ends of a polyene is different, so here the end is phenyl group, the other end is chlorine. So here the ends of polyene is different. So in this situation, the number of geometrical isomers is given by the formula 2 power n. So here the number of double bonds, n represents the number of double bonds. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 double bonds are there, that means 2 power 4, that means it will exhibit 16 isomers. So 16 isomers like cis-trans like that. So we can go for probability. So here this geometrical isomerism is also called as cis-trans isomerism. So by arranging cis-trans like that, we can get 16 isomers. Okay, clear? So this is first case. If the ends of a polyene are different, then we have to go for this formula, that is 2 power n. So in the second case, if the ends of polyene are similar, so here the end is consists of one chlorine, other end also consists of chlorine. So here the ends are similar. So here also the ends are similar. But what is the difference between these two? Here it consists of even number of double bonds. So here it consists of even number of double bonds. Here it consists of odd number of double bonds. If the even number of double bonds here are there, so then the formula for this number of geometrical isomers is equal to 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2 minus 1. So here in case of odd number, that is odd number double bonds, the number of geometrical isomers is equal to 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n minus 1 by 2. Okay, clear? So here small difference is there, you have to observe this difference. So here the number of geometrical isomers is equal to 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2 minus 1. So here n value is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also n is equal to 4. The number of double bonds is 4. So 2 power 4 minus 1 means 3 plus 2 power 4 by 2 means 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1. So 2 power 3 means 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2, that means here 10 isomers are possible. Okay. So here in this situation 2 power n minus 1, 2 power, here n value is 1, 2, 3. So here it is 3. N is equal to 3. So 2 power 3 minus 1 means 2 power 2 plus 2 power 3 minus 1 by 2. 3 minus 1 means 2. 2 by 2 means 1. So here it is 4 plus 2, that is 6 isomers are possible. Okay, clear? In this way, in a simple trick, we can easily predict the number of geometrical isomers. So how can you remember these two formulas? Here the formula is very simple, that is 2 power n. So but generally students will confuse with these two formulas. If it is even number, that is if the number of double bonds is even, we have to consider like this 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n by 2 minus 1. So since it is even number, it can be divisible by 2. So that's why n by 2 minus 1. So the first term is common for both. The second term will be changes. So here 2 power n by 2 minus 1. Here 2 power n minus 1 by 2. Here it is odd number. So odd number cannot be directly divisible by 2. It should be subtracted from 1 to get even number. Then we can easily divide it by 2. Okay. So in this way you can remember these two. So now here is a small question for you. So calculate the number of geometrical isomers for 1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene. So first write the structure of 1,3-butadiene and you can predict whether it consists of even number of double bonds or odd number of double bonds. Then you have to go for those formula. Okay. So comment me on comment box. Please comment me the answer in comment box. So how many number of isomers, that is geometrical isomers, can be formed from 1,3-butadiene. Okay. Thank you. Like the session, share the session and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.